Gonna kill a little bit of time in the beginning here. Mr. Garnet is supposed to be joining me on the stream today, but he is still getting home, so he hasn't made it quite back yet, so I'll have to do some stuff in the meantime. For those of you who joined in the last streams, I did kind of a big Q&A at the start of each one. I don't know if I'm going to do a big Q&A today. If you have questions, just throw them in the chat and I'll try to get to them, but I'm not going to spend the first 30 minutes or an hour of the stream doing the Q&A this time. I think I've answered a lot of the questions. If you have more questions, we have FAQs on the Discord, or there'll be the previous stream recordings. I answer a lot of questions. At the beginning of every one, there's a Q&A. So if you have some questions, check those out before asking me too many questions this stream. It's going to be a little bit of a short one. The team's very busy. So that's the plan. And I already have a question. Will there be a name change coupon? It's a good question. I don't know yet. We probably would have something like that. I don't see any problem with that. All right, I'll answer a couple of questions. Have I considered Patreon? I think for Patreon model is more for independent creators. We're a company with a team, and we're gonna try to grow the company. So hopefully we'll be able to do that organically. Before I get too bogged down in the questions, I just want to give a small update on where we are, the team. I know people lurk in the chat, but for those of you watching this in a recording or that sort of thing, it's been a couple of weeks since we've been full-time developing rows. We have internally a milestone that we've been working towards, and we're very close to finishing that out. And it's a very technical milestone, so I'm not going to bore you with the details. But in essence, the rows game is very old. A lot of people have worked on it over time, and there's just things in there that need to be taken a look at and cleaned up, and that's what we've been doing. For those of you who are technical, things like upgrading the compilers we're using, libraries, things like that. So it's been a lot of grunt work, and we haven't yet invested a big amount into the gameplay. We've had a lot of discussions and planning and experiments, but we haven't made any concrete changes that you would see as a player. So the past few streams, it's basically been the vanilla gameplay that it was when the game shut down. And it's been a good opportunity for us to explore different parts of the game and try different things and understand the game as it was before we start making changes. With that being said, we're getting close to wrapping up that milestone. It doesn't mean anything when it comes to release or anything like that. It's just a way for us to logically kind of group some tasks. So we're wrapping that up, and we're going to start shifting into more gameplay things. So at some point, the streams will change more from a let's play of the current version to experimenting with our changes and that sort of thing. And with that will come the alpha testers. We were recently discussing wanting to test PvP and that sort of thing. The alpha testing, I've been having a lot of questions about when we're going to start that, how we're going to accept people and that sort of thing. We have set up our official internal test server. Before we just kind of had an ad hoc one, but now we have our official internal test server set up with automatic redeploys and things like that. So we're getting close to being able to have a system where we can allow other people to connect. So I'm thinking, maybe 2-3 weeks from now, we'll be comfortable with that system, and we'll start considering starting the application process for alpha testers. So it's going to be application process. The main reason is I know there's a lot of people who want to play and try the game, but the alpha testing, we're really looking for people who are willing to experiment and try things, and are not necessarily looking to play the game as a regular player, but with the mindset of someone who wants to break the game or test things or give us feedback. So communication is going to be important, and that sort of thing. So that's the reason we have the application, just so that we can make sure that the people that are involved are helping us and not just playing the game and then quitting or something like that. It's also going to be a little bit of a time commitment, and so we just want people to be honest about their availability, and we want to be honest about what we want from players. So that's coming up. That's our progress. Soon we'll transition from the technical stuff to more gameplay stuff. Just as a little teaser, Garnet's working on some, on our client asset pipeline and the tools and that sort of thing. So that's going to let us develop new content, rejig existing content better, that sort of thing. Linux is working on something very exciting right now. Still early days, so we'll see how that pans out. But if he's successful, it will allow us to really be able to add content to the game, high quality content, much more easily. It'll allow us to hire artists, and they can use their own tools rather than be limited to the old Rose tools. And then I've been working on some things related to the UI and to input. So it's still early days, but we're looking at adding new UI systems, for scaling UI and things like that. And then the big one I'm working on right now is rebinding of keys. So hopefully I'll be able to get that working. Other than that, yeah, it's good, steady progress. There's still a lot of the game that we can play and can show. So today the plan was for me to go full cleric here, and I was gonna have Garnet join, and we were gonna do a dungeon, but I think he hasn't gotten quite home yet. So I'm just gonna take a look at these cleric data in a second, and we can see if we can learn some things and discuss some things here, because I found some interesting things, and I'm curious if they were in the game or if they were being planned to add or whatnot. So let me just double check chat here to make sure there's nothing I need to attend to, and then we'll take a look at this cleric. JDP said he sold his PS4 to buy a new computer to play Rose. I hate to tell you, but Rose can run on pretty old computers, so I'm glad that you're ready to play Rose, though. Sun Torch, is this lag from the game or stream? I'm not having any lag on my side, so it could be the stream. I have a pretty good connection, but my stream is lagging. Alright, a few comments. I'm not sure what I can do about that at this time, because my connection's pretty good. Maybe it's Twitch, because it's not saying I have anything. Alright, 3 people saying it's lagging. Let me take a look here. Yeah, I think people might, yeah, that's a good point. I'm tabbing out to check the chat, and it stops the rendering sometimes, so it's not really lag. I'll just try not to tab out. I'll click and keep it running in the background. That's what it is. Hard for me to read the full chat without tabbing out. I only have one screen, so I'll see what I can do here. What are the chances of an HD upgrade? We've already started digging into the engine to take a look at just kind of cleaning it up. And so we have plans to retrofit the current engine with some new stuff and then eventually replace it. But that's a long timeline, so that's not going to happen anytime soon. Adding things or enhancement to the graphic engine is possible. Like, for example, if we go here, they added a bloom effect, right? So we can add different post-processing effects. They have anti-aliasing. I can turn that up. So we can add post-processing effects to the game. But ideally, we'd want to move off of DirectX 9 and move to something else. Yeah, good suggestions about the phone and the stuff. I didn't have a problem before, but I changed the resolution and it's overlapping a part of my screen. So I will pop it open on my phone and see if that makes it easier, so that you guys don't get annoyed by my tabbing out here. One second, guys. Sorry, I'm trying to bring the chat up on my phone. I gotta get the app. Alright, this will take a second. I'll do it side by side. Everyone, let's see what my gift is. Let's take a look. Halloween event is going on. That's why it's saying that. I'm not gonna claim it. Just a fair warning. We have the server might be a little bit unstable today. We've been doing some work on it. I've been testing it and nothing's happened, but if we go in the dungeon later and if something happens, I ask for forgiveness in advance. For those of you who played before the shutdown, you know that there was a lot of stability issues, especially with game arenas and then duping and things like that. So we're working through those things, but they might crop up on the stream. All right. I don't remember my Apple password to download it on my phone, so we'll make it work. We'll make it work. All right. I think let's get started with what I wanted to take a look at here. I want to just share here. I went for full cleric here, and so it was a good chance for me to take a look at the cleric class and skill tree. We discovered on our first stream that now clerics are all charm based, so I maxed out my charm, and whatever I had left over I went into int. And so that's my stats, super full support, I guess. And then I got some items here. So my costume has some stats on it. We are going to be disabling or removing all the stat bonuses from costumes. They shouldn't give you any stat bonuses. So I just picked one that looked kind of cool and had, a bonus that doesn't really affect the game too much. So this one just increases drops and that sort of thing. And then on my character, I just looked at the item list and I just picked some Brave gear. This looked like a pretty good set, the Brave Sun Prophet. It gives a bonus of intelligence when you have the whole set. And then some dodge rate. I thought that might be good for the dungeon. If I don't die instantly, I can maybe survive a couple of hits. And then I found this gem or jewelry set, and it gives me charm. I wanted to boost my buffs, and then it does some other things like some int and that sort of thing. So I put in these barrels for maximizing charm. And it actually, while I was looking at the gem items, I discovered that there's a whole new kind of set of gem items. I don't have any, but I have them already here. I'm not sure they're gems, but they're these like Briolet or Briolet, Garnet, or not Garnet, Baguette, like all these kind of weird stone things you can put in other item equipment. So taking a look at those, I'm not sure I like that they left the, when you have a gem, you can do, like here I have a barrel 10. You can do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, right? Like you can keep crafting them up, but they changed the system a little bit with these. They're just different names, but they don't have the same kind of like numbering system. I'm not sure if these were actually in the game or whether they were just in our game database. So that I would be curious. These were in like this blinding palladium baguette and this trillion. So I'll just go through what I picked. I picked one that just gives me stun resistance. This one increases my heals. This one, and I think this one, no, this one gives me dodge. Where's the other? And this one gives me dodge rate, so that's a lot of dodge right there. And then this just gives me some defense, and that gives me some magic penetration. I like the variety of the stats here. I think think it'd be better if it was more consistent with how regular gems work. I don't understand why they kind of made a whole new system when there was an existing system, but we're not there yet, so we'll take a look. And then, yeah, that's about it. These are the items, just fully refined, everything there. The durability is terrible, but it doesn't matter. Should be enough to survive. Yeah, let me take a look at the chat. I'm still trying to get this app. Should have prepared. Log in here. Let's take a look here. JDP wants to see the new UI we're planning to incorporate. I think the main thing is that we're doing a new user interface system. So it'll let us do like scalable UI and that kind of thing, which I think for people with bigger screens or even smaller screens, it would be very helpful to be able to resize a UI and things like that. I don't know. Right now we don't have a full-time designer on the team, so we don't have any plans to drastically change the look. But I think what would be really nice is I know we have a lot of talented people in the community. And I remember back in the day in iRose, right, people would share the different skins they would make for the client. And so I personally want to support that. I want players to be able to customize the UI however they want, and it'd be great if people would be willing to share. SunTorch96, I didn't increase the refine to 20. This is the level it was before the game shut down. Honey Buns is happy that we finally have armor on our avatars. Yep. If you watch the old streams, you see we kept forgetting to equip stuff. Yeah, Zerny and Gem7Z, yeah, we're removing the costume bonuses, and so hopefully people won't just stockpile king sets, Airily 1, yeah, the last stream we spent a long time taking a look at the runes. I think we're going to do something with the runes, whether we remove them or rework them or whatnot. So I didn't want to use them now because they're not going to stay as they were. So I don't want to spend time, playing with them and learning them because they're going to change or be gone completely. Okay, nice. Salus is confirming that the items I put in my equipment were available. Had to farm them, couldn't craft them. Okay. Yeah, Trevor is saying that you can't put every I don't know. I spawned these with slots. I don't know if you could, but these items were restricted to different sections. Let me see if I can spawn one and I can show you. Oops, game crashed. I did warn you guys. Let me get that started again. Alright, sorry guys, bringing this back up. Yeah, we've made a lot of code changes, and so things have been kind of moving about. Alright. And I think in the next few streams we're gonna still continue to have some stability things. So I just ask for a little patience. I appreciate it. Alright, so let me spawn one of these. So yeah, so if you see here these stoned or jewel items, right, they have a compatible slot. So I was restricted in what I could put where. Whether you could socket every item, I don't know. I'd have to test the drills and things like that. But we will take a look at that over time. Don't remove the runes, please. Flower Boy. Oh no, Aeroli's saying that. Yeah, we didn't like the runes. We don't like the runes. We're gonna do something about it. Gem7Z is asking a good question about marketing. We have a marketing plan. We're holding back until the game is in a better state. I think a lot of people who watch the stream are old players, and so everything. You take things for granted within the Rose world. So we've been we're going to be focusing on the new player experience once we get some of the stability items worked out. So that we won't do any heavy public marketing until that's in a better state. Porcupine feet. Good question. We were gonna do another dungeon. I wanted to ask about these stones and items. I do want to take a look at the cleric skill tree and just discuss the cleric skill tree and see what people have to say about it. And then I was gonna do a dungeon. Garnet's not here, so if he doesn't show up, we'll take a different tack and maybe we can do a Q&A, even though I said we weren't going to. And here I am answering questions. Let me make sure Garnet's not here. All right, Garnet's here. I'll wait for him to connect. Perfect. All right, let me go back to the chat. Trigger Happy is saying people want a release date. We would love to have an official release date too, but there's a lot of work to do, and the scope of it is still unknown. So we can't give one at this time. Porcupine Feet's asking if the drills will remain the same. We don't have plans right now to change the drills. We're going to be changing the drop tables, so that's going to be something that might be different. Okay. Yeah. All right. So that's good. Thanks for the question, guys. Thanks for not having too many questions. Let's take a look. I want to take a look at the cleric skill tree, and then that should hopefully be enough time for Garnet to join. So let's do that. I'm just checking to see if he's online. All right. So let's take a look at the support tree. I think this, so far I've checked out a few skill trees. This one, the cleric skill tree, was one of the more interesting ones. There's a lot of options here. So let's take a look at each skill. And I picked up some passes that I thought would be good for today. But this one reduces my mana consumption by 15%, not bad. Increases mana recovery, not bad. Increases max mana. So those seem pretty solid. This one looked interesting. You could pop a shield, and you'd spend a lot of mana to do so. You'd spend like 25% of your MP, right? But then you'd get this shield. This is one I want to try in PvP. I feel like that would be cool. There's a skill right here, I think. Here, yeah, this one that if you pop it, then you get a little bit of a speed boost when you do it. Sounds like it'd be good for a way to run away or something like that. But today I didn't think I would need it for the dungeon that we're planning, so I skipped it. I see someone telling me I should have picked it up, so maybe that was a mistake, but we'll find out. Mystic armor training. I didn't think it was worth the skill points to get the defense, because I'm kind of going full support, standing away from everything. So if I was going to be more in the thick of it, I might have taken a look at that. I picked this up for extra 25 int. Don't know if that was good or not, but I thought it wouldn't hurt. And this buff that gives people 15 extra int. I'm not sure about these two. We'll have to see how they do in the actual game today. Skill power. I felt that this was probably better for a mage, but that's not bad. Scales pretty decently. Enhanced damage, and then this one, for PvP to see invisible guys. So yeah, that's the passives. I see a lot of chat going on, so I'm gonna take a peek. How can you support us? Yeah, right now we're just doing some dev. We're gonna open it up to alpha. If you have ideas of how you want to support, right now it's mostly just getting the work done, but we we just like having everyone around and being excited and sharing with us their experience and keeping the chat active. And soon we'll have the alpha testing going. So, is there something wrong with the left wand? Yeah, I noticed it already. The glow is in the completely wrong spot. What I don't know is this supposed to be upside down? Something tells me that this is not supposed to be upside down like this. So, we'll file that as a bug. Op7 Trapness or OP7 Trapness. Yeah, the game has some Portuguese translations. We'd like to do some translations down the line, but there's a lot of things we need to do first before we do that. Yeah, Gem 7. Yeah, we're going to be making changes. That's why we can't give a release date right now. Thanks for the support, guys. I appreciate it. Okay. All right. Appreciate the support, guys. So, all right, I just want to keep going through this tree. I know for some of you guys it's like old news to go through the tree, but I think for me it's helpful to see what you guys think of the tree. Like finding out that mana shield's pretty good. That's a good tip. Offensive tree, I totally just ignored everything. You know, I think it's better for mages. Attack power, skill power, you know. This one's interesting, the skill range. That's actually pretty cool. I want to experiment with that on a mage. And then some more stuff for, I think, mages. This one, just like I think a bonus for mana shield. That one's pretty cool. So I'm curious how the mana shield game would work. If I make a mage, I think I want to try it. That seems pretty cool. I ignored all the attack skills except for the voltage jolt because there was a cleric skill that needed it that I wanted. I'll show you guys in a second. And here we have, all I took was a couple of passives. I'm not sure if these are any good. We'll have to see. The heals here, I just took all of them. I think, you know, the main ones are the target one and the party one. So hopefully we'll survive the dungeon today if I'm on my healing game. I picked up sleep. I don't know. It says you can target any hostile, so I think that'd be pretty useful when we're doing the dungeon to do it on a boss. So I think that's pretty cool that the cleric has something like that, right? So you're not only just buffing and standing around, but you can actually, you know, help with the boss or something like that. And then there's these, you know, all the buffs: attack, power, accuracy, health, MP, defense, all that stuff, right? So I took as much from here as I needed, but you know, I took the second levels of the cleric versions of the heal, so that's pretty good, right? Like 5,000 health, but I'm curious to see how it's gonna go with the cooldowns. The cooldowns on here are actually pretty long. And then there was some stuff. Yeah, these I was thinking about getting these, and I'm seeing in chat I should have got the bonfires and the salamanders. So we'll see if I made a mistake here. Yeah, this one probably is better than healing even. Dang. All right, I think this might backfire, but we will find out. And then yeah, I got the full buffs here, party buff. And then I got the sleep cloud, which is like AoE sleep. I'm curious to see how that's gonna play out. And then a stun, an AoE stun here, which low chance of hitting, 30%, but yeah, so we'll see. Yeah, and I'm pretty sure here I put the right party buffs, not the individual buffs. Yeah, we'll see. I think the hardest, you know, I probably should have not taken these things and got these salamanders and things. Maybe I can. We'll see. If it's a disaster, I have this you know, skill reset and we can do it again. But I think part of it is to just see, right? If it's really, I also don't want, you know, one skill to be absolutely necessary. So if I can do without, I think that's more interesting. But let me check in with Garnet here, see if he's joining. And then let me check the chat. Yeah, cure. Yeah, cure is important because it can remove a here, right? It can remove a debuff, right? Yeah, that's pretty good. That's why I didn't get the purify. Probably should put it on my bar somewhere then. Yeah, Zenith Zeus or Zenithus. We discovered that last stream that they changed it late in the game. Charm became scaled up buffs, but Honey Buns is telling me I definitely need those salamanders. All right, we're gonna try it. We'll see how much it fails or works. Will the knight be revamped? You know, Garnet played a knight last time, but we haven't really dug into the knight. One thing that I mentioned in the last stream that I'm going to repeat again, but is that we are going to be changing the level cap, and we're going to be lowering it. So we're going to have to rework the skill trees. Whether that means you just get more skill points every time you level up, or we're gonna, we haven't determined that, but we are gonna change that. So every class we're gonna be looking at every class, and we're doing lots of playthroughs right now from level 1 onward to just see, the experience and that sort of thing. So if the knight is not tanky, or if something is like too OP, we're definitely gonna be changing it, but we haven't got to that stage yet. Dunkus, can we tell you anything about the resources you have available for this project? Yeah, we're a little bit resource constrained. The budget is not that big since we're not a full, we're not an established studio. We set up the game studio for this game. I'm basically full-time on it. Garnet is mostly full-time on it, and then the other team members are part-time. So that's our resource load. In terms of funding, we're not seeking investment yet. We prefer not to do that. And that's about all I'll say on that matter. Mac, no, currently Mac is unsupported officially. I remember back in the day the game worked with, Wine. I'm not sure if it still does. A lot of things have changed. And we want to support the other platforms right now. We have 2 team members who use Macs generally, so we have a lot of incentive to use it on to develop the game on Mac or Linux. But the code is very Windows heavy, so I think the first step would be that if people want to use it on their Mac and are willing to try it on Wine and then give us bug reports, then we can maybe clean up some things so that it runs better on Wine first, and then slowly, eventually, it will be on other platforms natively. Any dates for the beta? No, the only date I can give right now is we'll have the alpha testing start before the end of this year. The main things are we have some gameplay items we need to change, but the biggest barrier to us starting the beta is just its maintenance items. There's a lot of bugs that we have to fix. There's some security exploits, things that I'm not sure people know the history of Rose that much, but a lot of people have tried to work on Rose, and many of them have shut down because of exploits or things like that. So we don't want to rush to release and then have to have the same problem. So we're gonna make sure that our release is high quality. Yeah, the servers will be hosted hosted on dedicated servers. It's not going to be hosted in my house or anything like that. Yeah, sad face panda. We are auditing all the network packets because that's where the duplications happen, and we're also implementing some new um, automated systems. The practice is called fuzzing. Basically, you pass a bunch of different inputs to your system and see what happens to it. So dupes are usually because it doesn't handle something properly, or the server crashes, and it has two items into different places. So we're well aware of the problem. It's something that's a high priority in our list, and we'd rather fix the dupes before we even make any gameplay changes. So. Yeah, I can't understate to you guys how much how many problems there are in the code. We are doing very good work, honestly. The team is doing an amazing job to work with that, and I really have to give credit to the previous developers. I guess Leonis and Genesis, like that they were able to release content for you guys in this code base really shows their dedication. But I think it came at a price. They added a lot of amazing things to the game, but security and stability suffered as a consequence. And so we don't want to do that. All these features are here, so we don't have to worry about adding them. But now we need to worry about making sure the game is high quality, right? I mean, I think even big studios struggle with that, right? If what's that new game, New World, right? They're having a big problem with stability and that sort of things. There's currently 4 planets. We will finish all the planets once we have more resources to bring on a full-time artist. We'll start focusing on the content, right? So right now our team is a little bit heavy on the programmer side. Eventually, once if we're successful, we want to expand to bring on some artists. We want to do not only 3D and 2D art, but also the storyline, right? And so that's an important part of the game, the lore and that sort of thing. Let's see. Will there be cosmetics that changes your race? I'm not sure. That's a good question. You want to play as a moldy? Just have to do some role playing. Selling Zuli will be forbidden. If you're caught, you'll be banned. Magician Trent, that's a great idea. We've been thinking about how we can have users report bugs, and we want to make it easy and integrated. So one thing we wanted to do is that when you report bugs, it's like tied to your account. And so I think that's a good idea. If you report an exploit and you can prove that it works, we can do some kind of bug bounty that you'll get some kind of in-game reward or maybe some item mall credits for it. I think that'd be a good idea. So it's not, my thoughts aren't fully fleshed out, but we'll take a look at it. Yeah, porcupine feet. I think some of these icons need some work, especially the newer icons. I think the older icons were a little bit crisper, but we'll need an artist, maybe even 2 artists for that when we get there. It doesn't break the game right now, but it's something that I agree. Even the interface, it's nice, but everything can always be better. Let me see where Garnet's at. Alright, Garnet's not ready at all. Let's see if I can teleport to him. Okay, alright. What are you doing here? Getting geared up. Did you get daylight savings? Alright, we can at least party up. Alright, let me read the chat while Garnet's getting geared up. We're gonna be doing... You're not fired yet, Garnet. If you fix this one, then we can unfire you, prevent you from being fired. I wanted to do Sakugu Catacombs. The question was, what are we getting geared up into? So, I think we've done Sea of Dawn. We got pulverized. We've done Cave of Ulrich. So we have Halls of Oblivion, Catacombs. So I think we would try Catacombs, unless Garnet says gives a good reason that we shouldn't. Oh, no Catacomb. Now we have to do it. Alright. Garnet, you keep getting ready. I'll just keep reading chat a little bit longer. Yeah, Porcupine Feet. Yeah, it's just we don't have budget for a full-time artist right now. But even if we can't get a full-time artist, we want to at least get contract artists and writers and things like that. Do we plan on making new classes? Not yet. Although I'll give you a little teaser. We have been playing around with rethinking parts of the visitor class, but that's all I'll say about that. Rob, yeah, you know, I think there's a lot of great maps here, but they're not fully utilized. So we do want to look at things iteratively, and I think there's a lot of room for improvement. There's a good base here, but there's a lot of room for improvement, and that's going to just take some time. Yeah, Porcupine Feet. The glass UI is very clean, but I think it's not very rose-like. I'm a little biased. I like the old color palette from iRose, but not many people use it these days. What was the highest peak of Rose Online population? I think it was probably iRose beta pre-reset. I don't know the numbers. I wasn't there. I mean, I wasn't managing things at the time. Flower Boy, yeah. I think the maps, you know, they're beautiful maps, and there's a lot to them. But you go to a different section, and there's just more mobs and things like that. They're not very interesting beyond that. So one thing that the team what we really want to do is kind of like location-based events. So think about like a dungeon style thing, but in a part of a map. So I also think that there's opportunity for, right, like this spot could have like a high level monster, so that you'll be starting out the game looking for the Jelly King, and there could be someone here high level killing something else, so that you see people, interact with people, that sort of thing. So our biggest barrier right now to making changes to the game is that the tooling is a little bit unmaintained and a little bit difficult. So we're making big investments into our tooling, so that people like Garnet, who are more on the game developer side, Watt, things like that, they can be able to kind of make cool content quickly, and more advanced content, right? Like one thing we've been discussing is Rose AI is pretty basic, right? So enhancing the Rose, the AI, so we can have some more complex mechanics, stuff like that. Oops, sorry, I tabbed out. I forgot you guys have freezes that for you. What are the gems we have so far? Do you mean what we're using right now or in the game? Kuya, we're not going to have automation for quests. Like, you won't be able to bring up a quest and click it and move there. We do want to have better discoverability. For example, we want to enhance the mini map. You know, like we want to add on-screen guides for players to be able to find NPCs and things like that. One thing, feature I was experimenting with, but I don't have a lot of, I haven't really made a lot of progress is, for example, if this is the NPC you need to go to, maybe you can see it through the wall with like an outline or something like that. So I think we can make aids for people who who are doing quests, but I don't think we necessarily want to remove the part where you have to find the NPC. That's pretty boring. And if you can't find the NPC, I think that is a problem with the instructions and things like that. So yeah, I'm a big fan of clan fields, and I think in the past I've done a lot of design work on clan field, you know, like features and things like that. I think clan fields are important end game. I like them actually more than game arenas. I'm not a huge fan of game arenas, but I know people like them. I think end game should be in clan fields. I think the only place you should get clan points should be in clan fields. And you know, one thing that in the past when I played Rose is that I found clan fields to be boring in the sense that if you repeated it a lot of times, it was very grindy. So for me, I think a good clan field should be one that every time you enter, you don't know what's going to happen, what's going to be there. So one part of it is you don't know what other players are going to be there, but I think it would be nice to take it to the next level, and you don't know what the environment's going to be like when you get there, right? Whether that means the map will look different, or whether that means the monsters in there will be different, or have different attributes or something like that. So I think there's a lot of opportunity of things we can do there. I think there's opportunity we can do with, like, you know, using the dungeon code to have clan bases or clan castles or things like that. So I really want to invest in clans. I think that's really an underdeveloped part of the game. Porcupine Fee is recommending, you know, sourcing talent from the community. I mean, in my ideal world, right? Like, I would love to involve the community in the game, right? So down the road, if there's, you know, motivated individuals and things like that, I'm sure we can figure something out. And I don't know if you guys know, but I think, and correct me, but I think that's like a few people, like Genesis, I believe that's how he got into Rose. He was in the community and then joined the team officially. So, and that's what we are right now. We're old Rose players that we're now running the official game. So we had those opportunities, and we're happy to open up those opportunities for others. But you know, we can't grow the team too big, so we have to be selective. Yeah, Snoofer, I think we're going to remove the Valor and Honor shops. And so once we do that, that means that anything important that's in those shops, we're going to have to add to the drop tables or craft tables. So these are things we're going to have to discover as we incrementally work on the game. Yeah, Rob is saying he would like to see dynamic king spawning instead of, yeah, that's, you know, that's a feature we would have to add at a code level because that's not how the game works right now. But once we kind of mull through those base core features, if we add support for things, you can add a lot of complexity. So we'll get there, and I think we'll be able to do some cool things. All right, let me check. Garnet looks like he's spawning items. All right. Dropping things. Garnet, are you in the Discord? No, you're not in the Discord. Okay. Alright, let me practice using the buffs here. This is only self buffs? Okay, I think I did something wrong. Someone warned me about this. To put the right ones on the bar. That's 14, and... Yep, I did it wrong. Yep, this is why I did a dry run just now. Oh, almost did it again. There we go. Yeah, see, I feel like, look, a designer would be really good. It'd be very helpful if there was a distinction visually between these two. Right, like there's no way to tell the difference. And I have the debug UI so I can see like these codes and things. Need some, I actually know a really good artist. He actually has done Rose UI stuff. So maybe I can talk to him. Alright. That should be everything. Let's see. Alright, let's try this again. Oh! Nice. Go. Nice. Oh wait, I got this. Okay, nice. Look at that. Let's take a look at our stats here. Doesn't feel that high. Maybe it's high. We'll find out. Look at. Alright, almost done. Nice. We're learning, yeah. We're learning. I think some of you guys are just laughing at us. Oops, sorry about that. I gotta not fold it up. Will we change the way first hit works on monsters? It can be pretty annoying to have ranged people always get first hits on bosses, for instance. Maybe a random based system which is affected by damage done. I'll tell you what, I have like pretty bad reflex time or reaction time, so I always get screwed over when there's someone out there who's like faster than me. So I would love to solve that problem. I think that's gonna really be we're gonna need community input for that, right? Because there's gonna be players who love to, you know, get that first hit and get the item, and then there's other people who don't. So I lean towards, you know, maybe getting first hit gives you like an advantage in the drop, but then if, you know, doesn't mean necessarily that you are the only one who can pick it up. So that's a good suggestion. Thyroin, I don't understand the question. Yeah, Zenith. You know, the skill trees I think are pretty confusing, but that's also because, you know, to the credit of the past developers, the UI is very difficult to work with. So you can't have, you know, kind of complex trees and scroll zones and things like that. With the new UI system, I think it would be a lot easier, right? We wouldn't be stuck with this kind of boxed look. We could have, you know, like branches going off here, and you can scroll it, you know, like drag and stuff like that. So I think this is just this is ugly because of the limitation of the current UI system. Yeah. Porcupine Feet saying if you could have like more than 2 preset bars, but like a bar set or something like that. Yeah, I think we can take a look at something like that. Good idea. All right. Let me check with Garnet, see how he's doing. Look at this. What'd you get? Oh, you dropped your baguette, sir. And your pear. You dropped your baguette and your pear, sir. Yeah, Snoofer. It's coming up with the right balance for drops and things like that is tricky. So, all right. Are you gonna join the Discord, Garnet? Okay. Moss Golem, yeah, so I mentioned earlier that I wanted to support custom, UI code. I think I would like to support player translations as well. So I think, we have a pretty international community. It'd be really great to have the game in many languages. And so coming up with a system where people could submit their translations and things like that, I think would be pretty good. And then, of course, for certain languages, we'll get them professionally translated at some point. Lucky Torres, we love Rose too. That's why we licensed the game, and that's why we're working on it. And we're not here to make money. We want money so that we can make the game better. That's it, right? So I think it's not often that fans of the game get the opportunity to take over the game. So I'm pretty excited about that, and I think other people are. So I think we can have a lot of fun. And once things get developed a little bit, it's gonna be a lot more community driven and interactive. Just right now, it's very we're doing a lot of maintenance work. I'll tell you that. I think you'd be surprised what's going on behind the scenes. All right, maybe I'll give you guys a little teaser while we wait for Garnet. Black Superman is asking what the max level is going to be. Right now, we're planning to rescale the game to a max level of 100. So I think that's going to be pretty controversial, but we have a lot of plans, and so scaling the levels down lets us focus more on content, breadth of content and depth of content, rather than just having too many level brackets to have to worry about. But we'll talk more about that later once we actually do it. Mosgone, thanks. Yeah, we're not going to take people's money until there's something we can give them in return. So. Yeah, drop the bomb. It had to come out at some point. Uh-oh, Garnet. So yeah, I know 100 might sound low, but that means anything that's over 100 is gonna be reworked to fit the new level cap. And yeah, we can do pickup pets. We'll talk about that later. Yeah, so Calvin Kelly, don't worry. Like any epic weapons over level 100 will be available at level 100. So the whole point of putting a lower level cap is, there's a lot of content between level 1 and 250, and most people just grind through and skip that. And so we want to be able to have, when you're max level, there shouldn't only be one place you can farm. There should be a lot of places to farm, things like that. So, and there's a lot of content in the game, and we want to promote variety. Once you get max level, as far as I could tell, this was like a undisputed, like a good set, and maybe the other ones were better for PvP and things like that, but there's tons of equipment, and we can give them different base stats and different things like that. So it allows for, more variety in gameplay, and I think that's important. You don't want everyone looking like Garnet in their king sets, right? So that's our current plan. That's part of our next milestone. So that's gonna be one of the main things we're gonna be experimenting with the alpha testers. So, all right, Mr. Garnet, are you ready? Okay. So, okay. Did you really not want to do? Did you really not want to do catacombs? Ooh. Now you make me want to take a look at it. You can do halls. Okay, let's do catacombs. Oh, Sea of Dawn. Okay, okay. We got rolled when there was 4 of us. We're gonna try with 2 of us. All right. I queued for Sea of Dawn, so. Gotta wait a minute for this to start. Oh, we need to be in a party as well, probably. All right. Hopefully I won't let you die, Garnet. I went full charm this time, so I was told that's the. Oh, we disabled the player requirements so that we could actually test them. It just takes a second to start it. There we go. All right, sir. Let's get going. So Garnet, I don't have the salamanders. I was told that I'm a noob, and that was the worst thing I could do. So we will see if they were right. Let me just okay. Hold on, let's let that heal cooldown recover. And let me alright. To figure things out as we go. Let's do this. What was the sleep cloud? Okay. Oh, do you want me to tank? Oh. Oh, rip me. Alright. Oh, wow, nice. I'm not so weak. Oh, the sleep stuff. How do I target you? Wow. Wow. This is what I thought was gonna happen. This is how I thought it was gonna happen. What did you need? I don't have my heals. Don't have a lot of cooldown. All right. Yeah, you know, but everyone's saying this dungeon's hard, but I watched a video where there was one of you guys was just soloing it, or the boss on a mage. I was like, all right, clearly, oh, oh boy, oh boy, the sleep thing. Oh, that's around me. Okay. Oh boy. Oh, cooldowns. There's 2 cooldowns. Come on. Ugh. My heals are super long cooldowns, man. Sorry. Clutch. Good invisi. Oh, it's about to heal you too. Should have done catacombs. Should have done catacombs. Should have done Rip me. Can I make it off the edge? Nope. Can get one heal off before I die. Nope, can't even get a regular heal off. Whoops. This is terrible. This is terrible. I gotta turn on God mode. Sorry, everybody. Oh boy. Alright. Yeah, this is... The fact that they can come up here and just spawn camp you is unfortunate. This is a disaster. Whose idea was this? Who is idea? This is I'm pretty sure this dungeon's impossible. That's my current theory. Wait, where'd you go? Oh man, oh there's more. Okay, I have God mode right now, so I'll tank them, and then we'll reset this because this is. How do you even do any damage to them? Oh, you're God mode too, yeah. Good call. Maybe we'll just make everyone have God mode. Just make the game easier for everyone. Wait, you didn't have God mode? Was I supposed to be? My bad. Okay. Let me turn off God mode so they kill me and I come back to. Oh. Pretty tanky for a cleric, I gotta say. Look at this. Alright. Oh, come on, man. No breaks here. My raider abandoned me. Oh. What's going on? This is yeah, I don't really like this dungeon. Two reasons. One, like these things come into spawn, so if you like mess up, you like have no hope. You're just screwed, right? Like you can't even rebuff, you can't do anything. And these things they like just one shot you because there's so many of them, or it feels like you get one shot. All right, see if I can solo this thing. Garnet, come back to spawn. There's only one thing here, and I can rebuff you. Like, look, this thing. It's not even fun to fight this thing. Like it's. All right. Oh yeah, there you go. You got in like one shot. All right. Ooh, let's try again. I'll try to heal you as fast as I can, but I don't have a lot of cooldown on my heals. Why do I even have this? Okay. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Don't bring him to spawn. Alright, let's see if I can There we go. That stunned them. Oh, yeah, we're good. Okay, it's kind of nice you can't spam heals. You have to think a little bit. I remember. Oh, that's my party heal. All right, let's try and stun this. I think my sleep cloud will stun it. Let's do the one on the right. All right, let's go. I'm gonna stun it. Oh no. It's not a target skill. Okay. Hold on. Let me oh, why did I turn on that? Oh, you're going. Okay. Oh boy. Oh boy. All right, I guess I'll be the bait. Oh boy. Look at this. Look at this tank. Oh. We got one. Whew. I think that's better than we did last time. All right. Game's kind of lagging, huh? Not really optimized. Did I miss any buffs on you? Kind of hard to see what buffs he has too. These Luna souls attacking you? Oh yeah, I turned on wireframe, so like that's woo. So if you want to know why Rose lags so much, because it draws everything. It draws everything that you can't even see. That's something we want to fix. It's called occlusion culling. So if I turn this way, look, better FPS this way, not lagging. If I turn this way, super laggy. Maybe I'll do it. Without sucker punch is hard? Okay. We gotta AoE these guys. Yeah, we killed one. Let's see if we can kill the other one. Oh, shoot. Dude, that's intense aggro. Don't abandon me. It's not even like I can't even run away. Oh. And they aggro from like a kilometer away. It's ridiculous. I don't mind them. I just hate that like I can't. You know, there's like a little delay in when they start. Oh, nice. Good job, Garnet. Good job. So I really just gotta ignore these things. Look, this guy was like on the other side of the map and came for me, you know? Crazy guy. Alright. You know, if we remove like ruins and the item mall passes and things like that, we're definitely gonna have to redo these dungeons. At least scale these monsters back. It's fine that a lot of them spawn, but... And sorry guys, I see some chats going, but I'm not reading them right now. This is the best we've ever done on this dungeon. Can't let it go to waste. Oh, you're fighting? Alright, let's go. Oops, I healed myself. Great kill, Eric. Go. Yeah, that one. Oh, sorry, I was attacking. Ah, sorry, Garnet. Okay, don't take him to spawn. Don't take him to spawn. Alright, these little UFO things. These are terrible, man. These are terrible. Can we just run past them? Oh, I keep forgetting I have third heal. Doesn't heal very much, okay. Yep. Alright, I'm gonna run past them. The question is, do they lose aggro? Leroy! Nope! I thought I could make it at least to the tunnel. God dang. We just gotta kill these things. Hey. A for effort. Right. How about Garnet, you need to lure them and then I can... Oh god, here we go. Here we go. Yeah, I need a... Oh. Even with the speed buff, I'm slow. Oh, come on. Come on. Come on. Yeah. Yeah. I'm out of here. I'm out of here. See ya, Garnet. Woo. Look at that. That's the way you gotta do it. Forget those little things. Oh, nice. Never even seen this part of the map before. There we go. I go up here, I guess? What is up there? Wait, wrong buttons. Alright, let's get buffed up. Pros. We're pros. Get you. Oh, yeah. Heal you, that's fine. Okay. Can we kill these little sentinel things? Yeah, this dungeon is the worst. Alright, are we... Yeah, let's kill them. How come these die so fast? Oh, Valor, yeah. Alright, left or right? Guess we're going this way? What are these eggs? That's not looking good. That's not looking good. Look at these little seahorse looking things. Yeah, this is weird. I think this will end badly. It'd be nice if we die, we respawn not where those little things are. Okay, it's not so bad. It's not so bad. Voltage jolt some of these things. Alright, these guys aren't so bad. These little eggs. That's it, you just one hit them and they die? Okay, funny. Oh, not going in that room. Nope. 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 Yeah, I saw that room and I said nope. Oh my god, there's so many of these. Are these... Did these spawn those things like the other ones? Stressful. Oh yeah, some gear. Alright, we're going in this one first. Allons-y. I'll click it and run. Oh, look at that. Professional. Professional, and I only lured one thing. It's like I know what I'm doing. Oh. Oh, I'm coming, Garnet, I'm coming! No, I'm not coming, hold on. Oh, I couldn't heal like that. I just could not heal you fast enough, and I should have purified myself. Oh, oh. Nope. No. uh. Damn. Oops. Oh, I have a dog. Why didn't I ride my dog before? I did not know I could use that in here. Party heal. Self heal. Right. Look at this. Why didn't I do this before? I'm an idiot. Oh, wait. When you get attacked, you get knocked off. Okay. Yeah. Yeah, okay. We shouldn't have done this dungeon, Garnet. You're a terrible influence. Should have done. I quit, you run. Alright. Oh no, it didn't work! Alright. This is very time consuming. I don't know why Garnet didn't join the Discord, yeah. Alright, I'm gonna sneak around. Last time. Alright. Yeah. Perfect. 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 That's teamwork. That was teamwork. Not like when I fail to heal you and you die. That's not teamwork, but that was teamwork. Curious what's up here. Oh, more fragments. I guess you gotta kill all the fragments, huh? Should we try this one? Okay. Yeah. I have a stun and a sleep. But my stun doesn't always stun. 30% chance, but my sleep cloud is 100%. Okay. Kill the dragons and I will sleep the stone. Let's try that out. Yeah, let's kill these dragons first. Are they gonna spawn something if I kill them? Oh, see, you're just watching me, you can kill in one hit. Oh, you're trying to do the invisi? Okay, I see. I just don't want to get target locked. Alright, let's go. I will... Oh. Oh. Oh, I gotta be closer. Oh, look at that, they're stuck. What did I do wrong? I tried to stun it, it didn't work. I used the wrong skill, that's probably what happened, yeah. Alright. Let me try and sleep it. Ah! That slow off me. Nice. Oh. Oh, are we leaving? Are we leaving? Come on, heals, come on. There we go. Yeah. Slow off me. Like we know what we're doing now. Whew. This is progress. Alright, I like that when you don't target anything, it targets yourself. Okay, nice. Alright. looking good. Good. Looking good. Looking good. Not looking good. It's not looking good. Ah. Jeez. Alright, I feel like with 5 people, this would be manageable. But with 2 people, not so manageable. Is there a bug in the HP bar? There's still desyncing issues in the game. This kind of has been since Rose ever existed. So I know how to fix that. We just haven't done it yet. We'll increase the sync with the client a lot better. We changed the time step of the servers, so I can control that now. So we can. Thank you, Garnet. We can kind of make them update more frequently if we want, tick faster, stuff like that. So, oh, you almost died. Nice. All right. Nice. Yeah, but there's a lot of desyncing stuff we want to. Oh gosh. Good whispers. These things act. You could be like a kilometer away, I swear to God, and they'll still find you. Look at that. They're just trickling out of this room back there. Oh, collect soul. I didn't know I can click those wisp things. The attack power difference between me and Garnet is crazy right here. Not afraid of things. Ah. That. Not useless. Oh. Oh. Good thing was in my way. Yeah, that's a bug as old as our time too. You see what you could see the glow through the wall. That's gonna be a nice engine fix. Dang, these things still do a lot of damage. Look at that and go to sleep. Level 252. Let's kill the eggs first. Do we need to kill the eggs? Oh, I guess not. I think it's for a quest, right? You get points or something? Yeah. Alright, let's go. Oh. Adios. Oh. Oh. Adios to me. Adios, Dungeon Master. Oh. Okay. Was this death number 934? Oh, you died also. At least we got. I think we're doing pretty well. I think. We got one more stone I saw that we have to kill. Right. Party heal, AoE heal. Alonzi. Andiamo, andiamo. There we go, I made it. Okay. Just hate these wisp things. I'll follow you for... Like, I came through the portal, they should stop. Oh, did they stop? Okay, nice. Where's Garnet? Oh, there you are. Okay, okay. Why are there already wisps in there? Come on. Is this the last area? I wonder. There's... Oh my goodness. I feel like I'm gonna get aggroed somehow. Oh, Garnet! Garnet, I'm running! Dang, alright. So now what? We killed all of them? Oh, I see. We have to go back in this room. Alright, we gotta go back in this room. This is a death trap. Let's look around the corner. Oh, can't do it. Where's it going? Alright, I'm pretty sure we have to go up that ramp, but I'm not gonna make it. I'm not gonna make it up there. Okay. You gonna make it? Come on. I'll make it. Wait, what? How'd you get... What? There's a bridge above me, actually. No. How do I get over there? It's like in the wall. I think I gotta go through a different room. Okay. Okay, let's not. You know what? I did need mana shield. Whoever said I needed mana shield was totally right. And I needed the little salamander things. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. Yeah, I don't mind tanking. I can survive. I can tank a few of them. Alright, we gotta go in this room. Up here. Oh, they're coming. They're coming for you. No, they're coming for me. They're coming for me. Sleep. We won't pass the last boss. Yeah. I don't even know what to expect for the last boss. I think we have to go in this room. Oops. Too far away from my sleep. Oh, sorry guys, I'm sure this is a little slow gameplay for you right now. But we are trying to finish this dungeon. Sorry, slow on the heels there, but it's cool down. Alright. Not bad, not bad. Let's destroy this egg. I'm not sure if it's spawning stuff, but okay, the aggro is insane. Oh, alright. I might not make it. I might not make it. Good thing these are melee. You can kite them a little bit. They'll rock me though. I mean, it is one of the end game dungeons, so I guess it's fair that it's hard. But we will need to test it with a proper group one time. I'm curious how it plays with like 5 people. Maybe we'll get some professional alpha testers helping us out. Yeah, but I'm happy. We're playing right now on the actual test server. We have full auto deployment, which is, it sounds kind of technical and nerdy, but it really means that we can iterate really quickly, and that's going to be huge when we get the alpha testers in, right? If I find a bug, can patch it up and have it tested like within, you know, fast as we can get the thing compiled. So that's pretty good. Hopefully no one's getting some motion sickness here. Not sure if they do anything, but feels better to kill them. Alright, hopefully the boss is after this, because I've been here for a little while. What is this? Where do we have to go? Oh yeah, it looks pretty good. Alright, checkpoint. Alright, we go up. Wait, where? Up here there's more crystals? Oh man. Alright. Going in. Oh, get out of here. Ah, come on. Come on, heal. Ah, so close. Rip me. The dog afterwards. Okay, I think we're doing good progress. I think we were on the last couple of crystals, right? That's what I'm seeing. Nice. Now I just gotta make it back somehow. Oh, Garnet. Did you come back to save me? Nice of you. Honestly, I wish there was just one button that would cast all these. It's kind of tedious. It's so long, you don't have to do it too often, but that would be nice. Oh. Can I heal you? Right, let me wait for my heal cooldowns and then I'll get going. We're close to the end. Yes, good, nice. Okay. Top lure, perfect. Wow, only one followed me, very nice. Look at that, Garnet professional raider. dog. Oh, it's nice we cleared this out. I don't know why we didn't clear out the first room. It would be for a boring stream if we just stood there clearing out stuff. Okay. That looks ominous. Some things here. Sleep, you all. Range is not very big on the sleep, but it gets the job done. Can't even tell if I stun him or not, but I'll keep trying. Gotta keep trying. This cure is clutch, honestly, to remove the... It's like, why do you need Purify if you have Cure? That makes the Purify skill useless. Alright, last crystal thingy here. Do it. Just jolt. Sleep. Nice. Nice. Gotta get out, gotta get out. Gotta get out. Gotta get out. Nope. Nope. I'm a pro now. Look at this. I'm the best cleric NA because I'm the only cleric NA right now. Okay, awesome. Do we go this way? Ooh, was this closed before? Yeah, Lennox needs... I'll teach him how to be a good cleric now. I know all the heals. Lennox did a lot of work this week for us. He upgraded our Lua and compiled it. Oh boy, look at this guy. Level 2 something. This guy. This is not gonna go well. Let's see. Alright. Okay. So what does that mean? Okay. Oh my god, you got... Oh shit. Oh boy. I can revive you, I can revive you, I can revive you. Woo. Woo. Look at this. This is doing something. Seems to be working. Oh, he missed. What a noob. What are these swords? Is he spawning these? Look at this. Look at this. I thought you guys said it was going to be hard. He can't even kill me. Look at him. Garnet doesn't have buffs. See if I can pop off a buff and then keep running. Oh! Did he? Oh, it didn't reach him. Alright, we're going to have to do it. Oh! That didn't reach him either. Oh! Why isn't that reaching him? Garnet, you're too far. Look at that. Look at that. Buffs coming. Buffs coming. Oh! Was that 11,000? That was 11,000 damage in one hit. Oh my gosh. That hurt. That really did hurt. Guys, this guy is easier than the wisps. Come on. Garnet doesn't even have full buffs and he can hit him. Uh-oh. I spoke too soon. Spoke too soon. Alright. I like his armor though. He's got like a face on his chest. How much health does he have? We're gonna be here a while. Maybe I should try to buff Garnet some more. What does he need? Critical chant. Oh, critical chant coming in. Oh, oh. I just lose. Oh, it's these phantom swords. I'm like, how do I lose health? He's not near me. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Heal. You know why he's aggroing me? 700 charm, baby. I should try to stun him. That's gonna change target, right? Oh, I got a stun off. I'll see you, Garnet. I should have done that. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have done that. Sorry, Garnet. Oh, Garnet, don't die. Okay, it's just on me. It's on me. Yes, I got it. Good, 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 good. I don't know if Charm is still on aggro, but it used to be aggro. I gotta say, like a tanky cleric or a dodge cleric is a lot of fun. I'm neither. I'm like in between. I got some dodge gear, but I was just looking at the Phantom Sword and I couldn't tell exactly where I would, if I were standing, it would damage me. Must be in the circle, right? Might want to take a look at that. Alright, going the other way. Changing it up. Change it up, maybe it'll make him dizzy. Look at Garnet just wrecking him. 8,000, 8,000, 8,000 damage. Oof. Oh. Just as I said that, Garnet got wrecked. Rip Garnet. Some health real quick. Kite him. Buff you. We buff you. We buff you. What am I immune to? That was interesting. No, don't die, don't die. I don't have a heal. I don't have a heal. Oh, you have pots? Okay, nice. Honestly, I have not run out of mana. Oh. Oh. Did we killed him? Wow. Why are these things still attacking me though? Wow. I gotta celebrate. Woo.
Good job.
Oh, what's this person saying? I must linger here. Nice. Bravo. Bravo. Let's see. What's a good? Yeah, this one's a good one. Yeah. Nice. There we go. Oh yeah, look at all that money. Alright guys, we finished Sea of Dawn. I think we've made a nice comeback from our first stream here. Learned a little bit. We talked about some stuff. Yeah, that wasn't actually bad. I think, you know, we can tweak it here and there, but that's pretty fun. So let's wrap up the stream. We're creeping up on 2 hours. Garnet, thanks for joining, even though daylight saving screwed up your schedule. Any last questions before we sign off here, guys? I really appreciate you watching. It's fun to connect with you all, and hopefully we you know, we can start having people more actively involved. I'm really excited to get to that stage. You know, it's fun for me and the team to play and things like that, but we want to get this going as fast as possible. And so we're working as hard as we can to get that alpha going, get people in, get people helping, get people part of the community, setting up accounts, stuff like that. So. All right. I don't see any questions. I'll let the Twitch delay catch up, but if there's nothing else, yeah, thanks for joining, guys. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, I'll just answer a couple questions here at the end. Yeah, alpha characters won't carry over. We'll like spawn items and change levels and things like that. So it's really going to be for pure testing, but things will change a lot in the alpha. Yeah, and Honey Buns, yep, thank you, that's right. Join the Discord server if you're not in already. I'll drop it in the chat. It's pretty active. We have a lot of good people there and talks and things like that, and the team's pretty active on there as well. So the Discord is discord.gg/roseonline, one word. Okay, let's just, I'm going to take a screenshot here with Garnet to show that we conquered this. We save that for posterity. And perfect. All right, guys. We'll keep in touch. You know, chat with us on the Discord. We'll keep you updated on our progress. Other than that, have a good one and enjoy the rest of your week. Bye now.